That's
I'm just not
unfortunate.
speaking right.
That's good. Well, yeah, I just remembered Braylor's Cursed. That just popped back into my head.
Braylor's cursed. Wait, how's he cursed?
It's
What can you?
Yep.
What are you cursed by?
It was the hag that we fought last
yeah.
time. I was just looking the map and remembering that, I guess. Solving microphone problems. It's always fun. Hmm. Yep. That's such a good movie.
Beware the groove.
Beware the groove.
Hello, everyone. Well, it looks like we are absurdly loud, me and Amy.
Can't see you.
And you can't see me. This should be better.
All good things. All
People
good
over there,
things.
if you can hear me, let me know if I'm too loud. OBS is telling me I am way too loud, but that's okay. We'll find out.
You are very
When
loud.
does OBS know
Very
what it's
loud?
saying?
Yeah, you sound like a bass boosted YouTube video.
Better? Is this better?
Let me unmute again.
Hello, Mike. And howdy to you too,
Hey.
Zach.
Is that pronounced like ephemeral or like epihemeral or like what?
I believe it's ephemeral.
Hey, you sound a bit better now.
Mhm.
Better? Good. Glad
Yeah.
to know. I don't know what I did, but for some reason I had to. I'm literally at like 20% volume in OBS right now. So maybe.
It's funny. I'm turned all the way up, and I'm still quiet.
Yeah,
I'm just
there you go.
I'm stealing all of Boo's audio. That's what it is.
Yeah, yeah, you are.
Whoops. Turn on camera.
And Twitch
Hello
does
to the
not like me
world.
tonight.
See
Cool.
me.
Hey, he's
Hey,
alive.
there he is.
Yes, I am. Okay, thanks everyone for coming out to watch us tonight. I'm super excited and also very saddened. As you can see on screen, we only have faces.
Yep.
I accidentally deleted all of the fun borders that I put up last time. They're gone forever until I get them back. I think they do, because they're only going to see our faces, and then they're going to have to watch a map the entire time. So it's kind of sad.
It's okay.
Be all right.
Yeah, we'll be okay.
The map's still pretty.
I have a couple of announcements, but I'm going to do them at the end because it's better.
No, do it now.
Why?
Just do it now.
I'll do it now and at the end.
There you go.
Um, One, I guess it's really important to actually let you guys know first that we're sponsored by Genshin Impact. Very happy you guys can see the
Woohoo!
thing
yeah.
Weebs
on
unite.
the top of the screen floating by Michael's head. That's our goal tracker. So that's
That way. Wait, no.
Is this the wrong side?
So-
It'll be
I'm trying to. Never mind. That doesn't
Hasn't
work.
Played Genshin Impact.
I'm
It
pointing
is
the wrong direction.
extremely fun. All of the YouTube ads that I saw on it before it came out
What are you printing?
made me think. I'm not printing anything. Made me think that it was going to be just like Breath of the Wild. And I was like, great, it's going to be another one of those stupid fake games that just lies about everything. But then I got on the wait list. I got the game right when it came out, and it was exactly like Breath of the Wild,
It
except
was
for
not
a lot of
disappointing
different
games.
things. It wasn't disappointing, not exactly the same. Don't quote me on that, and don't expect it to be Breath of the Wild, because it's not. But it's very
We are legally asked to say it is not Breath of the Wild, the game. But
That's a good placeholder. The new one
While you
comes
wait
out next year.
Yeah. Number 2. Very fun. Everyone should try it out. And if you are doing it to support us, you have to do it on mobile. It won't work on PC, sadly.
yeah.
And all you have to do is get to adventure rank 6. So that's not that hard. You can level up very fast. And yeah, that's that. And the other one, I want to let everyone know that I'm doing a little thing. If anyone can see this on my shirt,
Hurry, take a picture.
it says
Whoa.
Hide and Seek in October. So everyone in Utah, if people aren't watching us who are in Utah, which most of the people I think watching are probably in Utah right now, which is great.
If not, come.
We're gonna run a fun hide and seek event. The winner gets $1,000, which is gonna be great.
Nice.
You just gotta sign up on our website through the little QR code, and I'll also have it on our Discord as well. Yeah, it's gonna be really
What's a hide and seek event?
hide and seek, the game.
Well, as in like,
Is when
is it just like everybody getting together and just doing a little hide and seek match?
Exactly. Me and four of the people will be looking for people who are hiding.
they're the seekers.
And once we find everyone except for the last person, that last person gets, the prize.
Nice.
We do have a sign-up fee because we're not made of money, obviously. Sorry if that made anyone saddened, but it doesn't make me sad.
Right.
So check it out. It's a link to our website, this guy, and then I have the link on our Discord too if you want to see what it is and if you're interested in hiding for 6 hours or more.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's going to be really fun. Anyway, that's that. On to the
Halloween.
actual
Yep.
fun show. It's not for Halloween. Can't say that because people
It's
will be
not
expecting
exact.
horror. So
No.
yeah.
It's during the holiday season of Halloween.
Hey, you guys just have to go with a chainsaw. You guys will be chill.
Yeah, exactly.
Those who lose get their
Yeah,
legs. That's all.
Is part of the hide and seek going to be in a corn maze? Because that feels like it would be thematic.
That does, but it's not. The location I'm not going to tell anyone yet, so no one gets an unfair advantage. I'll tell people the location a month in advance, so if people want to go and find it and find a good place to hide, everyone will have the same amount of time to do it.
Oh.
That way, it's fair,
He
obviously.
does give some options of location, though.
Yeah, they're on the website too if you wanted to look at them. There's 3 options that it's possibly going to be. So I guess you can go to all 3 of them. But,
You wouldn't know the borders yet.
yeah, well, you would. But anyway, okay.
No.
Fun.
We are going to start the actual stream now, which is the fun part, with our character intros, starting with Michael.
Okay, first thing is I'm going to unmute Twitch again and see if I can hear myself talk.
Good idea.
That's good.
So just a sec.
I think you can, but I'm not sure.
Okay. I can hear myself on Twitch, so should be good.
Fine.
Hey everybody, I'm Michael. I play the clueless Catboy Warlock 12 Thorns. And today's 12 Thorns fact is that 12 Thorns, he doesn't really know the word for it. He's still pretty clueless about everything, but he accepts all comers, if you know what I mean.
What?
What?
That's
Oh.
Surprising.
Yeah, I
believe it.
He just recognizes a good-looking dude or a good-looking lady or a good-looking anything in between, and he's on that. So
Nice.
Oh, okay.
Puss in Boots.
So the bonus fact: there is one member of the party that he has a crush on, but he won't reveal who.
Oh wow.
Surprising.
We all know it.
Didn't
Yeah.
know that except for
kidding.
that.
I mean, my bets are on Teagle, but
Oh,
we'll
yeah.
see
My
how that
bets are on
turns out.
Teagle.
Yeah, Teagle take it. No, just kidding.
Nice.
Oh my gosh, that's funny. That was a good slap in the face moment. Hi everyone, I'm Boo Phillips. I play Coog, the Polar Bear again. One moment. I had to turn myself off so I don't hear my voice. Coog's fun fact. Coog used to be chaotic good. He is now chaotic neutral because he hates that he seemingly is not going to get home anytime soon.
What?
So
Oh yeah.
I am going to do my best to play that as well. Like, make sure that maybe he doesn't care about what's going on around him anymore.
He's just trying to get
No, that's
home.
fair.
Understandable. Yes.
Mhm.
I like it.
That was good.
Yeah. Cool. My name is Ben Amundsen, and I play Braylor the Wall, the Goliath, Oath of the Shield Paladin. And my Braylor fact is when Braylor was first training with the Shield and, training his martial experience, he would go to the desecrated village where he was born, and he would do training in the town square. And yeah, that's how he called it. He would train his mind as well as his body as he would fight in the town square. So yeah, there's Braylor's fact.
Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah. Hi, my name is Alec, and I'm going to be playing Teagle, our little sparkly fingers, little rock gnome boy. And his fun fact today is that he actually likes to be short. He likes
Nice.
the fact that he's small.
Yeah.
It just makes him feel like he can get pity from others because of how small he is.
That's an
I mean,
for him.
Nice.
yeah, sometimes I definitely feel envious for not being tall, but that's how it is.
I don't know if I get it for that way, but anyways, well, I guess it's not bad. I'm a woman, so it's different. Portia's fun fact is, I'm sorry, everyone. I'm Amy, and I play Portia, and she's cool. She's a Earth Genasi, and her fun fact is that she's been learning more about music, and so not consciously or with any real rhythm or instruments or notes, but sometimes you'll find her humming, and so that's becoming a new thing with her. So that's my fun
Nice.
fact for today. She'll start singing randomly or humming or doing all that.
Nice.
Maybe she's going a little crazy, who knows? But it's happening.
Okay. Thanks, players, for your intros.
What are you doing?
I am bringing things up that I forgot about. No one had to know that, but that's okay. I will let you know since the question was brought up. Anyway, last time we joined the party as they were being attacked by a coven of hags. Should have been night hags.
Oh, yeah,
I
you
dumbed them
did.
down a little bit to save the party slightly.
Yeah.
Found out
Mhm.
while you were fighting that I didn't need to do that. You took care of the night hags without a problem.
We almost
Mhm.
died.
All but one who escaped
Yeah.
to everyone's chagrin. Unable to track her down, you decided to continue on, camp for the night, get a very good night, long-waited sleep for everyone.
Would have been good.
Yes, except for our dear friend Braylor, who was tortured and tormented by nightmares all throughout the night. That night, without rest, Braylor woke up the next morning Everyone's speaking about what had happened, and they had discovered through some pretty good rolls and thoughts and discernment that this is most likely cause of that night hag that had escaped. Either some kind of curse or something along those lines is now affecting Braylor, who does not look good. Beyond just not being
Do I take a level of exhaustion, by the way? Or no, I don't.
Not yet, I don't think.
Thought he did.
Into that, I should.
Exhaustion.
I think it's 3 days without sleep where you start taking exhaustion.
It's not the first.
Oh, really?
That's not what I know.
No, I have a real
Interesting.
level of
Okay, cool.
exhaustion.
Okay, so you all wake up the next day, ready to go, animated, excited, so happy, except for maybe one or two of you, or three of you, maybe all of you. Who knows? You're in a crystal forest, don't know where to go.
Yeah.
Completely.
I mean, Teagle's not necessarily the happiest person ever, so
First,
he's a little.
I would say
grumpy now.
Braylor was just up making breakfast because he didn't fall asleep, so he figured he might as well make food.
Portia
Okay.
is just skipping rocks on the rocks.
on the
Doing rocks. Do-do-do. Hey,
yes, okay, yeah. What's up?
nothing.
Sounds good. Anyway, so you all are doing your own things in the morning. Anything you guys want to do before leaving camp for the day? Besides
Sleep.
cook breakfast and skip rocks.
No,
No.
I don't.
To look at the map.
Yeah, no, I don't really have anything I want to do. I'm just gonna put off packing up as long as I can and sleep in.
Okay,
Yeah.
sounds good.
Sounds like a
all
cat.
in the crystal forest, ready to travel. First
Can
thing
I
I need
touch
you
a
guys to
tree?
do, yeah, if you would like to touch a tree,
I want
You
to
touch
go
a tree.
poke a tree.
are you just gonna touch it like you're gonna touch a normal tree, or are you being careful while you're touching it?
I'm gonna look at it and touch it
You're gonna look at it and then touch it.
very softly.
You touch it with your bare hands,
No,
so
No,
that the magic
I'm
will
Coog
curse
is
you.
there. She's a Genasi.
That's
I'm a rock myself, so.
So, I mean, looking at the tree, it looks like solid ice. It doesn't look like there's any tree left under it.
These are
Almost.
those crystals.
Well, crystalline ice crystals. Same thing.
No, it's not.
It is.
Okay.
It's a crystalline forest of ice.
Okay.
But yeah, everything's frozen. The leaves on the trees, some of them are. I always say carnivorous because that's what I think of. Carnivorous, I think, is what they're called.
Coniferous.
yeah.
Coniferous, whatever.
Conifers.
Yeah.
Coniferous.
Conifers, those ones. I think carnivorous every single time.
Yeah.
But
I mean, these are carnivorous trees too. They eat people.
Yeah.
Others are
Ferns.
others. Yeah, they're just like others are some normal
Oops.
trees with good leaves, and I don't know how to undo that, but that's okay. Hey, you do. That's good.
That's
But
excellent.
yeah,
Sorry.
they're all fully ice through and through. If you're touching some of the leaves, I mean, they don't seem as fragile as ice, I guess. And the pine trees are very sharp, so you probably don't want to touch them too much because they could be painful.
Okay.
Are there any leaves on the ground?
Here and there, there's maybe a couple, but
Yeah.
they seem like
I'm
they're
gonna-
in there. Some shattered leaves after a while, but
I'm
you
gonna
don't
grab
know
a
if
piece
it would be
of
falling.
parchment, grab a leaf, and put it in there and close it up.
Okay.
Close it together.
Did it, Michael? What were you doing?
I want to pick it up and see if I can like blow on it and rub it in my hand, see if it'll melt.
Yeah. So you pick it up, you start breathing on it, blowing on it. It doesn't seem to be melting at all. You spend a couple minutes while everyone's kind of packing up. Your stuff's still just strewn across the ground how you left it after getting out of bed. And you spend a couple minutes, 10 minutes, something like that, and it's not getting any more melted than it was. When
Is
you
it still
started, which is zero.
Is it still cold?
It is still cold.
Heck yeah, I'm grabbing like a handful of these.
Okay.
This is way less nasty than my frozen hand lump.
Yeah, just a little bit.
I was gonna say, has he been like trying to do this with the hand, like this whole time? I wonder if I can thaw it out today.
Yeah,
Not today.
seeing that 12 Thorns is distracted, I think Braylor might start cleaning up his bedspread as well, because he knows we want to get moving.
Braylor's like the mother of our group.
Yeah.
Yeah, while
I think
Braylor
he'd
cleans
accept
up
that.
your bedspread and all that stuff, you're able to probably collect like 10-ish leaves from various trees, maybe a couple
Heck,
pine needles
yes.
that had fallen. And yeah, everyone's all set and ready to travel through the forest. So, whoever thinks that they would be the guide at this moment, I need you to make a nature check
Like, what?
for me. Nature check.
I do
I'm
survival.
crawling on Braylor's back.
Someone
Yeah.
has a map, right?
Yeah, Braylor made a map a while ago. With talking with people.
Yeah, the worm
Yeah.
kind of helped you out, so you have advantage
Mhm.
on it.
Cool. Do I have to roll nature or survival?
Listen, why do we have to roll nature survival? If
To
what?
figure out where you're going.
Navigate.
Survival.
Okay,
Survival.
sweet.
Either one, actually, I'm fine with either.
Let's do nature.
Well, survival is much better for me, so.
Okay.
Me too.
There we go. There's a 19.
Hey, nice.
Good.
Okay.
We win.
Yeah, looking at the map, kind of looking at your surroundings, remember where you were walking, you kind of get a good direction as to where you're going, and you feel very confident that you're leading the party in the correct direction.
As I start leading everyone, can I do a just general insight check on everyone's vibe?
Sure.
What's my vibe?
Because yeah,
Why?
What you
That's
decide
a-
your
that's
vibe.
that's a 13.
not
I'm just seeing how everyone's doing. So yeah, I got a 13 on the insight.
You aren't feeling very good. You get that
Hmm.
much, and then
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how obvious would you guys be on how you feel. This would be more of a thing than not
Sad,
deception or anything like
frustrated.
that. Just more of a feeling for yourself.
After yesterday's events, Coog would definitely be a little bit like just
Somber.
out of it in a way. He's just irritated,
Yeah.
done with it.
Obviously so.
I think it would be obvious enough that Brailer, even with the 13, would have noticed. So
12 Thorns is an open book. He doesn't ever bother to hide anything unless he's trying to trick somebody. So
Yeah.
you can tell that he is absolutely exhausted, but not supernaturally so. He just doesn't like being awake.
I mean, Teagle's always trying to hide something, so you're just getting probably similar vibes off him as always. He's just sitting there
So
playing
just-
with
yeah,
his,
the normal check on him.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. I think as Braylor's leading everyone, he would just start to slowly sing Goliath ballad. That's just like his low voice resonating through the ice. This cold's just reminding him of home, and so he just starts singing a little bit.
Hey, I want to hear the song.
Just imagine like a really good baritone bass solo, and then fill in whatever melody you want.
Portia's gonna attempt to like hum along, but it's gonna sound horrible.
Yeah. And it's all in giant, and it's basically a poem about the mountain peaks and the wind and the cold and different things like that. So
Okay.
Cool.
So as you guys wander, you hear this deep, melodious baritone voice singing a song you guys may not recognize, but it's comforting in a way just to hear it. For those of you who like music, if anyone here hates music, you
it sucks.
probably fairly
if you hate music.
Music is well loved by most people, I would think.
Yeah, 12 Thorns is grooving.
I need help.
maybe drumming on his legs as he walks to try and be in tune with the song in time.
Okay. Who has passive perception higher than a 12?
A
I have a 13 on passive perception.
an 18.
Nice. You have an 18?
Yeah.
Nice.
Dang.
Do you have your character pulled up? I don't know where I put my phone. Okay. So this one, you guys are walking through the forest, and you get to a pretty dense part of forest as you're walking through. The carnivorous trees that I talked about earlier.
They walked away.
Yeah.
They're more sparse in this part. You see more kind of like they seem like they would be leafy trees or trees with more like kind of vines, not like thick dense vines like the Amazon, but like vines like grapevines kind of weaving up them, or willows and stuff in this one. And as the three of you who have a perception higher than 12 start walking through it, you start to see, it's like in your peripherals as you're walking, it seems like you catch movement out of the sides of your eyes. You look to see where it is. There's nothing there. Lots of times you'll look and it'll just be your reflection in a tree walking with you guys. So you could just kind of shrug it off like that. But the three of you start to feel a little bit uneasy in this area. Depending, I don't know how 12 Thorns would feel about it, because he's open to all sorts of spooky.
He's open to anything.
Comfortable in it, but the other two, you feel like there might be something else there. You're not positive though.
If I'm getting to the point where I'm uncomfortable, I'm definitely going to do a perception check.
Okay.
And since I have advantage with smell perception checks, I will do that to see if I can tell if anything's out there.
Okay.
There's always something
My
evil
first
lurking in,
roll-
so
Yeah, my first roll is a 25.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, 25.
Okay.
Cool.
Sniffing the air, trying to smell around, you don't get anything out of the ordinary. You smell 5 unbathed adventurers wandering in a party through a crystal forest.
now hold on a minute there.
Yeah,
I
think
lick
it's canon
myself
that 12
every
Thorns
night.
Smells good every.
Keeps himself clean frequently.
Yeah, I think 12 Thorns always smells a little bit like lilac or something like that. He has a perfume.
He smells like cat, but not a particularly
Oh, okay.
stinky cat. Just
So he smells like cat, which is bad enough.
You smell some
Some.
unbathed adventurers wandering through a forest.
And one very well licked adventurer.
Yes,
Thank
one
you.
very well-licked, smells something like saliva. And
Yeah. While he's doing that, can I do Divine Sense as well?
Yeah.
Just to get it done. So within 60 feet, if there's a celestial fiend, undead, I can sense them. If they're not behind any strong or any obscure, completely covered area.
Okay.
What is it called? Divine what?
Divine Sense. It's just a paladin thing. It's not a spell.
You reach out with your senses, trusting in your creed, trying to get some kind of grasp on entity in your area, but nothing turns up. In the direct area around you, you don't sense any. You said fiends, celestial.
Yeah.
What was it again?
Yeah, fiends, celestial, or undead.
Undead. Yeah. You don't sense anything of that nature.
Okay.
well, they're being useful. Can I hack off about 15 feet of these vines and coil them up?
Yeah. You're just smacking them with your rapier.
No, for this I'm going to summon an axe as my packed weapon to just chop through a bit easier.
Summon an axe.
Okay.
You getting iced tea
Classic
leaves?
warlock thing.
Make just a strength check for me on this one, because they're a little different.
It's a natty one.
Yeah, so you're
Uh,
smacking at these vines. They're thin. They're not super thick vines, so you'd expect them to be pretty easy to break. So you don't do a full swing on it. You just kind of tap it, not wanting to break it too much. But it is much more resistant than you had expected. As you go to take a full swing on it, your axe just kind of bounces back. You don't see a scratch on it. It's just still much more resistant than you would expect ice to be.
Yeah. Come break this.
You want me to break some of these ice vines?
Yeah, I'm gonna turn my. I was using a one-handed axe, but I'm now going to summon it as a two-handed axe and hand it to him.
Okay,
Chop, chop.
I guess if this is
Literally.
important to you, I will do it.
The axe. No, I'm kidding. No.
Teagle's gonna like jump down really fast before he gets in part of this.
Oh yeah, Braylor's also been riding his woolly mammoth the whole time, so
Oh, I could only assume.
yeah, kind of
Just
like.
right above the rest of us.
Well, no, I'm making a path in the deep snow with my huge
You would be, yeah.
ram.
Yeah.
So, well, large technically, I should call him large ram. Yeah, I'm gonna hop off and swing with this axe at one of the vines, I guess.
Strength, please.
Okay. That is a 19 strength check.
Same thing. You walk over, thinking, these are pretty weak vines. You swing at it, you smack it the first time. You're like, definitely sturdier than I thought. You take the axe again. You bear yourself down for a stronger blow and swing overhead, coming down on the vines. You're able to break off one or two of them. Two of them specifically. I don't know why I always say one or two. It's not your choice. Two of them.
It's not your choice.
Okay, I get you.
And,
Good.
fall to the ground.
Thank you. I'm going to gather those up and put them in my pack.
Definitely a lot more sturdy than you would have expected them to be. While you're all doing this, I need each and every one of you to make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Oh wow! Thank you for indulging my favorite saving throw.
You're welcome.
Is this against
Roll
magic,
the
by chance?
wisdom.
Well,
Oh,
Do I get +3 from being right next to Braylor?
well, yeah. Everyone gets a +3 if you're within 10 feet of me.
It is not magic.
Okay.
Yeah. I got a
it's
14
matter.
total.
magic
then
at this moment.
Mhm.
23.
I got a 24.
Nice.
24, 23. What were the other ones?
I'm wise today.
14
I
for
got a
Braylor.
natural 1 plus 2
Oh.
plus 3.
Dang.
Ouch. Braylor and Coog. Portia.
Oh,
I'll
no.
go for her real quick, unless Amy, you want to come roll. I'm about to click it.
How's Amy doing
Um,
with her belly,
she's
baby?
doing okay. Just some pains and snacky. Mostly pain.
Yeah,
Yeah. Mostly pain.
yeah.
It's not fun.
Yeah.
Bet.
As pregnancy goes, it seems to get worse for every single baby, which can't be fun either.
Yeah.
Portia got a 20. Good job,
Nice.
Portia.
Way to go.
Good job.
So, all of you, but our wisest and most thoughtful character, Braylon,
Yeah.
and
Oh,
Coog, the
man.
bard, passed on your wisdom saving throws. The two of you, you start walking along, and as you're going throughout your business, chopping the vines, walking some more, trying to get through this thick, dense part of forest, your reflections start to stand out a bit more to you in your minds. As you're walking, you start to focus more on their movements and how they're going throughout the forest. As you're walking, you just keep getting distracted by them a little bit. Maybe looking over once every 5 or 6 steps, you'll look over and watch your reflection passing by in the crystalline trees. It's interesting, mesmerizing to see them as they're jumping between trees, sometimes further back on trees you can see far in the distance, sometimes right up close as you walk close by, but it just gets more and more mesmerizing as you go. As you continue walking, I need everyone else to make one more wisdom saving throw for me.
7.
I'm the one that got a nat 1 this time, so.
11.
Did you still add the +3?
Yep.
Rip. All right, fine.
I didn't work at all this time, guys.
Who got more than a 16? Boo. And
Yeah.
nope. Boo. Okay. That's good for Boo.
Yeah.
So all of you, once again, these really clear reflections that you're passing by are just so enthralling to you that you just keep finding yourself walking. Everything you do just seems to be done better in the reflection as you're wandering. All of you seeing the
Dang, I look good.
mesmerized by it, start to wander different directions. Wander off where when your reflection will jump
If
out
I'm-
to a further tree, you'll kind of walk back towards it to get a little bit closer. Still kind of going the right direction. One of you, though, Braylor, wisest of the bunch,
Wisest.
you
Yeah.
start to feel like this reflection has more of you inside of it than you have inside of you at the moment. It just seems to be doing everything so much better than you can do in just
Wow.
an astounding way. It's now more, it's beyond enthralling. It is completely and utterly grabbed your full attention. Everything you do, you watch it mirrored perfectly in these reflections, and as you do more and more, the reflection starts to be creeping up on you, seeming you start feeling like you're reflecting it more than it's reflecting you. The things that it does, you want to do, not the other way around. And after a while,
Sounds really familiar.
similar. After a while, you are looking out. You're looking out of the tree, seeing a party of adventurers wandering through the forest, watching and reflecting one of them as they wander down this path with the other adventurers. Everyone.
Random question: is my ram with me in the tree, or am I by myself?
I didn't have him do any wisdom. You can have him do wisdom real quick. Well, let's see. No, never mind.
Well, he is a magical spell that I have cast.
He's not. He's
Mm.
not. He doesn't
It's
seem to
alright.
be affected by it. He's not
Okay.
really paying attention to the reflection at all.
That's fair.
But the rest of you,
I don't think he has the intelligence to recognize a reflection anyway. So
You don't really. None of you really are mesmerized too much by it. You can continue on your merry ways, walking through the forest. Yes.
I will say that as a cat seeing my reflection, I'm struggling not to attack it. I just toss things over at it every once in a
it's the
while.
base
'cause-
instinct, yeah.
Mhm.
Also, if I'm on Braylor's back, am I just kind of still chilling with him as he's staring at this thing? I mean, I don't know if I technically climbed back on. Was this enough time for him to smack the tree and then me to crawl back on him and go again? Or
I mean, yeah. If you are always on his back, making a We Bear Bears pile with the ram and Braylor, then yeah,
There we go.
You'd have plenty of time. You'd still be on his back. You'd be following him, watching your reflection wherever he goes, kind of thing. So I guess, yeah, no, it's not really something. You could roll a perception check with disadvantage, as you were mesmerized by yours at the same time this was happening.
I only got a 12.
Okay. Yeah, he just seems to be under the same kind of trance that you guys are. He just seems to really like these. You guys probably had a really good conversation about it. Just like, wow, these reflections are beautiful. They're perfect and all that kind of things. Just seemingly pretty normal. But yeah, you guys continue walking through the forest. Braylor, inside of this strange reflection, you are doing what the reflection was before. You're following every move. You're bouncing back between trees. It just seems weird. It seemed the same as watching the reflection further away from you, but it's your entire party, the entire group that you used to walk with. They would jump far away as you go back into further trees and reflections.
Yeah.
And then they'd come closer, and it's just seems to be what your life should be. This thing is you more than you are. As you continue on, everyone can make another wisdom saving throw for me.
Should I make another one, or am I already stuck?
You get to make a wisdom saving throw as well.
All right,
14.
Come on, Braylor.
I got a whole 7.
Wow.
I rolled a 4 on the dice, so I got a 13 total.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
That's Braylor, you just with the bad rolls for the wisdom today.
Yeah.
So
That's
you
why I
two-
don't use digital dice. It always rolls against me.
You stay the same. The rest of you, DC's. Okay. The rest of you, the same thing that happened to Braylor seems to happen to you. You're walking, you're watching, you're following, you're copying, you're perfectly reflecting now, all of you, reflections of the adventurers that are walking through the woods. They continue on, walking through, no problem, seemingly going in the same direction that you guys were before, but silent, quiet, not very interested in what is going on. Huh? How? That's not good. Sorry, give me a second.
Well, if Tolthorn sees someone being 12 thorns better than he can, then he's fine with that. Like, someone else wants to do
No,
this.
he's not.
He's
He is
late.
not going to be okay with that.
Someone else is going to pick up the burden of existence for him.
I mean, does 12 Thorns even know what's better at being 12 Thorns than? So if the other guy is being better at 12 Thorns, then who's to say if he's right or wrong, I guess, right?
Tolthorn is now having a crisis.
Ah.
He's going to go ahead and take a d4 of psychic damage.
Yep.
4. Okay. So yeah, you guys watch, and it is kind of like a it's more relaxing than you would have thought, because it is seemingly to each of you watching. Okay. Let me just describe this, and then we're gonna take a break real quick, right after this, because we need to check something out. But it's more relaxing seeing these people who were your reflections prior, now seemingly having perfected who you are as beings, wandering through the forest. It just seems like this is the way life should be. Reflections just seems to be who you are and how life should continue from this point on. And you watch them as they wander and wander through this crystalline forest. The trees
Bye, other 12 thorns.
slowly becoming more sparse as they go. And just as you are starting to see them walk out of the forest, you see a group of people and more bestial beings as well approach from a different clearing off to the what would be north south west. In the west, minotaurs and orcs, maybe one or two humans, you see walking through the forest towards now your group of adventurers who you once were. With that, real quick, we're going to take a small break. We'll be back in, I will say, 5 to 15 minutes, depending. Thanks everyone for watching so far. We're going to see what happens next with the group of adventurers as they reflect their, I guess, not necessarily perfect copies, but pretty much copies. Copy people. What are those called? Doppelgangers. Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks everyone. Have fun listening to some more music, and we'll be back shortly.
Good, Wyatt? Alright.
Nice.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for coming back. Just some small pregnancy pains. All pregnancy have them. We are perfectly fine now. If we
Nice.
have more,
Yep.
though, we're going to stop again because obviously that is more important. So,
No.
Yeah, it's
You push through that pain, Amy.
you have to push them at some point. So, anyway, we're back.
rude.
We have music. We're going to see what our players do. Players, real quick, just so you know, I am going to let you play as your characters slightly, like kind of make decisions for them. No interactions with each other because those are no longer controlled by you, but for attacks, you can do that and stuff.
Okay.
We'll have certain things in the reflection that will have to happen, but those are secrets and surprises, so I can't tell you what that is.
I got a
Ooh.
question. Would my wolves have had to make the same Constitution saving throws?
No.
Wisdom.
So now that we're theoretically trapped in a reflection, would my wolves notice a difference in me?
No.
Because they're now walking with somebody else.
As that someone else is being you better than you have been you to your eyes. So the wolves don't really notice
To
much
my
of a
eyes.
difference.
Okay.
So would you say that the character would be like 12 thorns amped up to 11?
Not really. If you're playing him, he's still the same 12 thorns, but to Reflection 12 thorns, who is now real 12 thorns, it just seems like he's better than you ever could have been.
So would he be like 12.5 thorns or 13 thorns or something like that?
Version 12.1.2 or something.
Yeah. If 12 thorns has children, he has to be 12.1, 12.1.
He's actually a clone.
To,
Thorns
yeah.
very well could have children, but he isn't aware of them.
he's actually from a litter of 12, and he was the
Mm.
it seems.
Really?
Is that the canon explanation now?
Hey, you don't know that,
That's cute.
and I don't really know that technically. So we can't make it canon yet.
But it
until
could
you get
be.
your memory back. No problem, Bahana. We've had some stuff going on. We haven't even started yet, really, in the second part. So, we'll get
Basically, we've been wandering around confused.
sorry, chat. I don't really get to interact with people from chat that often now, so that's taking an opportunity. Anyway, let's get back to the reflections. We left the party having been transferred into a reflective surface of the crystalline trees, watching themselves walking through the forest. They are approached by a group of minotaurs and orcs, dressed in furs, wielding battle axes, war hammers. A couple of them have some crossbows, heavy crossbows.
Dang. Are our bodies going to die?
You are
That would be
seeing-
unfortunate.
You're seeing them. They're approaching. Not weapons drawn. The crossbow guys kind of hang back a little bit and seem like they could get in a ready formation pretty quickly if they need to fire on you. But they're not hostile right off the bat. You guys. I completely forgot what I was about to tell you. Yeah.
Like for you.
You watch. You notice there's three minotaurs counting, and there's 5 or 6
Eight.
orcs. The humans that they have with them aren't armed. They're dressed in furs still, but they seem to be just following and very similar.
They polar bear furs.
They are not polar bear furs. They are white, so I guess you might mistaken them as polar bear furs. First, before you realize they are yetis, most definitely. Yetis.
Yeah.
That tracks. Anything with 2 hands could kill a yeti.
But yes. So you guys watch as your now uncontrolled bodies are walking out of the forest, approached by these group of minotaurs and orcs. Who among you would all approach at the same time. You guys all kind of just line up in a somewhat
Mhm.
uniform line as they approach you. One of these guys, a Minotaur, taller than the rest of them, with a nasty scar across his face, because all leaders of all bad guy groups have scars on their face.
Yeah.
Missing
Yeah.
one of his horns.
Is he as tall or taller than Braylor?
He's just about as tall as Braylor, maybe a little tiny bit shorter. These aren't
Cool.
super tall humanoids. His horns reach above Braylor's head, but from the top of head to top of head, he's a couple inches shorter than Braylor still. But anyway, he approaches. He looks at all of you, staring for a moment before asking to the group itself. What are you doing so far in these woods? To which you watch your bodies stare at each other for a while, looking, and then Braylor, tallest, biggest. Well, Coog and Braylor, I always forget. Are you guys about the same height?
I think
No.
Braylor's about like 2 feet taller than Coog is.
About
Or
like a
two.
foot and a half taller.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so Braylor, being the tallest, still a very muscular looking man, somewhat foreboding of the group, responds back. I can't do your accent. You can respond. No, you can't respond for me because you don't know what to say. You say,
You can read your mind.
Our
Just kidding.
forest,
Yeah.
we wander it as we please. And
Wow, weird Braylor is still boring.
you watch the conversation. I'm not going to do the whole thing as it goes back and forth. You hear the Minotaurs talking about how they're hunting down wild folk, trying to catch them and bring them back to the Kryn dynasty to fight in what seems to be some kind of gladiatorial battles. So they're kind of like a hunting, trapping party, and these worm folk, the wild folk that they have with them, there's 2 of them following them, are some of these slaves that they're planning on bringing back to fight in this group. Your reflections start to get a little mad about this, being denizens of Isocross. They don't like when people take things from them. Start to get a bit combative before these guys decide that they don't like you and they're going to start fighting back. I don't want to do the whole conversation because I don't want to butcher anyone's accents. I thought of it, but I was like, yeah, you know what? No. So we're just going to go into the combat after their deliberations. They didn't like you. You don't like them as your reflections. I'm sure Braylor would have gotten
I'm sure we.
great
Yeah.
if you guys were.
Oh yeah, 100%. I'm sure we gave them some pretty sick burns, though.
Yeah. 12 Thorns made fun of his missing horn. Teagle probably knocked one of them with his little zappy proddy thing. Not that he
K-Rex.
didn't use it actually, so he wouldn't have done that. And then battle ensues. Everyone rolled initiative for me, please.
I got a 9.
Oh, there we go.
I haven't ran the encounter yet. I apologize.
19.
No.
Actually,
That-
do you want me to roll that on D&D Beyond?
It would be the best. That way I can.
Okay.
Well, this is the first time that D Beyond actually liked me. I got an unnatural 20 on my
I got the
initiative.
same
That's
thing,
okay.
bro. Same thing, brother.
You want me to roll again?
No, that's okay. I have it there.
Roll for initiative.
Yep, roll for
Nice.
Can I do this on here, like without using this die? Where's the thing that I can just press on? Why?
Just the initiative at the very top.
Where is it? I can't find it.
You tap it and it pops up here with a
Nothing.
18. Wow, you guys all did so good, most of you. Sadly,
Yeah.
he's too focused on smelling good. Sadly.
Push.
You guys all outrolled the bad guys, so that's good.
Win!
Except
And he
for
dies.
one of them who rolled a 21, one of the orcs.
Mm.
Very good. So you guys start. They can see things are getting antsy. One of the orcs from the back with the crossbows, he lifts it. Oh wait, I had to put them into groups because I don't want to run 7 different bad guys. So
Are you
the
sure?
orcs- yeah, I'm
Just
pretty positive. Orcs go before you all. Minotaurs go after you all. The orcs attack.
Mhm.
They both fire their crossbows from the back. Launching a volley at you guys with a. I haven't even grabbed the dice yet. What am I doing?
Wow.
So unprepared. It's the loss of the overlays and stuff that got me. They are
Yeah.
launching them at the biggest, scariest of the group. 12 Thorns of Teagle. Kidding. Braylor
Yeah.
and
Heck yeah.
Coog. You guys
Uh-huh.
attacking you both. Coog, that is a 11 to hit, and Braylor a 15.
15 will not.
So you
Penetrate
watch,
my armor.
As your reflections are able to dodge out of the way of these bolts. Braylor blocking it with her shield, Coog just dodging as it narrowly scrapes some of the fur off of the edge of you.
Man, my reflection has such good form with his shield. I need to practice more.
The other two orcs charge in, swinging their great hammers that they have towards you. Axes, I mean. At the same two, one with a 14 to hit on Coog and a 14 to hit on Braylor.
Nope.
Yes, 14 hits you, Coog.
Yeah.
Okay.
I really need better armor.
So he swings out with his hammer, makes connection with you. Coog, can you please roll a wisdom check for me? Sorry, not a save.
Yes, sir.
Would Coog be within 5 feet of Braylor?
So
Technically, he would. I didn't think of this.
natural 1.
Oh no.
Doesn't help.
Oh no, that was a 7. Sorry, it was a 9.
So yeah, as he swings this towards you, you watch from a distance as your body gets attacked, reflectively trying to dodge, not being able to do anything, and this hammer slams into your upper shoulder, hurting pretty bad, and you, in the reflection, still feel it, even though it's not your body anymore that's there. You feel it in your mind. You take 6 points of psychic damage.
Let me, because I can do interception if someone's within 5 feet of me, I can reduce the damage as a reaction by 1d10 plus 3. So if Braylor would have been close enough to Coog, he probably would have tried to block it.
Okay. So yes, you standing back there watching this all, you think of the fact that you can do this, but your
Mhm.
body, it just doesn't move. It doesn't seem to have the
Wow.
same drive to protect people as you do yourself.
Wow, Weird Bull was a
I
dick.
don't know if this is a better Braylor anymore, actually. I'm not on team Braylor Reflection anymore. I don't like this guy.
Then we move on to Braylor's turn.
Okay.
I'll just let you. Well, yeah, you tell me what you would like to do still, because I don't want you guys to be
Okay.
out of the fight. It's boring that way.
Yeah, so I think Braylor would use his channel divinity to challenge the big, scary-looking Minotaur to a 1v1 death match.
That gets rid of the group thing, but that's okay. We'll do that. Unless I can roll good on the wisdom.
Yeah.
That is a. I don't think Minotaurs are wise. I feel like they're probably.
No, they're not.
Are. +3 to their wisdom. That's a 16.
Oh, wow.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so he saves then.
He does?
Dang.
That's
Yeah.
surprising.
I have a spell save of 14.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah.
Oh, let me. I didn't pull up a map. You guys keep going. Do as you please. That failed. He was able to resist it. You see the Minotaur kind of shaking his head. He punches himself in the horn that's missing, causing a bit of pain as his mind was starting to cloud, and he lets out like a
Yeah.
yellow and then still ready to attack whoever he wants to attack.
Hmm.
Are you pulling up a map on Roll20 for us?
Yeah. You guys should be in the new map already. I just need to switch it over to.
Yeah.
But is that all you can do, Braylord?
As an action, yes. Let's see if I have any bonus action stuff. Oh, that actually was a bonus action. Never mind. So for the action, Braylor's reflection will just swing out with his quarterstaff.
Quarterstaff.
Yeah. And am I still mounted? Or did the reflection get off?
The reflection probably would have gotten off.
Well, that's the reflection's bad. So doesn't roll at an advantage. Yeah, I'll just swing with my quarterstaff then. That's an 11. So
An 11 does not hit Minotaur.
okay, he gets another attack because paladin. That's a 25.
25 definitely hits.
And I don't think the reflection would care about using my spell slots because it doesn't care if I sleep again.
It does not.
I guess.
Those are
Um.
Minotaurs and our orcs.
Well, we'll just do a searing smite on that hit. Wait, no, that's as a bonus action. I can't. So never mind. It'll just do normal quarterstaff damage, which is just the lowest number of damage he can do, which is 5.
Okay. So you slam it down. This Minotaur hurts, but you get the feeling he's probably felt worse. So it's not too bad for him. But we move on from Braylor to Teagle.
Well, I honestly, I'm really curious as to what this better Teagle would do, so I kind of want to see what you come up with.
So very kind of you.
This better Teagle invents something and absolutely
In battle.
destroys somebody with electricity.
Comes up with a turret, mounts it on his back, on like
Yeah,
Braylor's
yeah.
back, and just starts shooting.
Why you're gonna start feeling like how I felt in my last episode with Ben, where I was like talking to myself for a minute. I was like, I need to stop this.
I feel like I've made a mistake. Teagle, let's see. I haven't pulled up your character sheet.
He's just smart and you're not.
I mean, I haven't upgraded him all the way to level 7 yet, so keep in mind. Yeah, still figuring out D&D Beyond. Keep in mind, I have still bottles of black powder.
Yes.
You refine black powder as your action.
Although I
You were fine.
see that in your inventory. Just kidding. You probably have it written down somewhere. You know what you're doing.
No.
I really got a mace. He's going to.
Classic mace attack.
That's what I was thinking with just the charged attack. Just kind of getting used to how he fights. I forget how your charged attack works. You can just attack with an extra D10.
So I can choose up to half of my level for my charge attack to be able to throw in. So I can throw in up to 7 lightning cells at once right now, I think. Actually, no. Half my level
Okay.
is
Yeah, it would be 3.
4.
Plus.
Because I
Or round it up, yeah.
Yeah.
Up. Round it down.
So I can throw up to 4 extra in it.
3. I rounded down. I don't know if it was different on the paper at first, but yeah, it says rounded down. So we're gonna do 3. He's just getting used to who you are, and he's gonna swing with his mace. Can you do the rolls for that with the charged attack? 3 charges into it.
Can you zoom in, why?
Alright. Yeah.
That's a 25 to hit.
25 hits.
Yes.
He's attacking just the big guy too.
Sounds good. Do you want me to roll damage too?
Yes, please. That's a lot of damage. I don't know what I was thinking. That's kind of like
Not as much as I was hoping for. I got 18.
18.
Nice.
Okay. So you slam this into it. The charges explode around him, and he's taken aback at first by that because of how much electricity was charged into that thing.
Oh, it's 18 plus 4. Sorry, so that's 22.
And then he kind of comes back to it. Still doesn't seem to be too dissuaded by it, but ready to attack again. Oh yeah, he didn't like it. But Coog, we move on to you.
Would the reflection of myself, are they like, do they know our characters well, or are they like figuring our characters out?
They're figuring them out. They know kind of like the basics, the things you guys have lived with most of your life, and like stuff like that.
So what you're saying is mine is an idiot.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yes. We can go. With that.
so
That's good news.
they know our abilities, or are they like, oh that happened,
Yeah, they know most of your abilities. While they go using them, they'd kind of be figuring them out. I don't want to run your characters because then I'd just be doing it by myself. So
Okay, did our characters get inhabited by like different personalities, or is this like one entity kind of controlling?
it is a different person.
No, I'm not trying to metagame this, but I just want to know so that I know how to play my character now.
It's different. He's a unique personality inside of Coog. So
Okay. Would he be more aggressive, or would he be more passive?
aggressive.
Aggressive? Alright, cool.
Kind of
Yeah,
defends the
if
force.
he's aggressive, he is going to... If he's an aggressive person, he's gonna pull out his longsword, but he's not gonna use it, and he's going to run towards like the biggest clump of these guys, but stop outside of 5 feet and cast Thunder Wave as long as nobody in his party is around him within the 15 feet.
Okay.
So if everyone on the roll 20 is like where they're at, is that good? He's gonna go
Baylor's where he would be.
15, 20, 25, 30. He's gonna go right here. 5, 50. Oh, that doesn't sound. But yeah, that sounds right, because he's not gonna care about the wolf right now. Would he care about the wolf?
Here,
Okay,
actually,
and he's gonna cast Thunder Wave right where he's at.
very good idea from Coog. So I'm changing some of the things. You guys can play your characters with their knowledge, but you're all chaotic neutral, and your goal in
Okay.
life is to defend this crystalline forest from any kind of invaders. You don't really care about
alright.
anyone else around you. Not even
Okay.
reflections, because they're just more defenders, and you know there's millions of them out there. There's not millions, hundreds of thousands. So you wouldn't
Got
care
it.
much about
I can play this well.
and you only care about pretty much defending the forest from people who are wandering through it who are trying to harm you. You guys do that,
And they-
that's a much better way. So
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. So that's what I wanted to know, so that I'm playing right. But also, these minotaurs and stuff are clearly not these protectors. They're in the, and now our characters are defending against them.
yeah, through the conversation you guys had, you know that they are here to steal resources and
'Kay.
creatures.
Awesome.
from Eisendrache.
Yeah.
All
So my
right.
character definitely runs up to where he's at right now. He's going to cast Thunder Wave just right in the center, and he's going to get those 3. Thunder Wave is a Constitution save of 15. Or 14, sorry.
Minotaur has a. Where's my Minotaur? Pull up my Minotaur. Minotaur 1 and 2. Minotaurs roll con.
Con
11.
14.
And the orc group rolls. So they fail. The orcs get a 15, so they succeed.
Okay, so they will take half damage, and whoever didn't succeed takes 19 damage. Whoever did succeed takes 9 damage.
Whoever didn't succeed takes 9. Whoever did
19.
takes half.
19.
And it's a 15-foot radius.
Yeah.
Yes.
Would Braylor be stuck in there as well?
On
No.
Coog.
You're over.
So yes.
It's like,
So you get Braylor and you get
Mhm.
Portia
No.
and your wolf. So
Right.
Portia,
Yeah.
I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
How much health do your wolves have?
How much health do they have? My wolves have.
Yeah.
Something, I think.
You know, I haven't been
That's
34,
34.
nice.
34
Oh.
and 31. So
Oh,
I
this
need
is
to know
gonna
who
be
that is.
bad.
Fail.
Yeah.
Well, Braylor rolled a 7 on his con save, so he takes everything.
Okay. Portia.
Yeah, that's a
Con save.
How much was it? 16?
19.
19. Okay.
Yeah, 19 damage.
Maybe I just missed it, but is Teagle out of the blast?
You
Yeah,
just-
Tickle's out.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. That's good stuff.
Yeah, I'm kind of scared for 12th Thorn's turn because I know Warlocks have a lot of very deadly AoE spells.
Yo.
Orcs take.
Oh, man.
Listen, I have 2 to roll, okay?
Yeah, you can do
Hmm.
that. 14. Spot on, right? Okay, so you take half
Nice.
as well.
Oh, yeah, a 14 constitution and 19 damage.
And Portia both roll wisdom saving throws for me, please.
Wisdom?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Come on, dice. Give me something good this time.
No, you take half of 19, so you
There we go.
take 9.
I got a 27.
Yeah, so you take 9. 27, okay.
Uh-huh.
Portia,
What am I doing?
wisdom saving throw.
Doesn't work.
The orcs save, so that's good.
Plus 120. That's not bad.
That's not bad at all. So you guys both, when you get blasted with this thunder wave, you're watching your bodies in for a split second as they are blasted backwards by this wave of force. You don't feel it. You don't copy it. You actually feel a slight opening in it to possibly retaliate. You can both make an attack if you would like to. Right now.
So,
I'm gonna attack.
on my character sheet, should I not put the damage for Braylor?
No, don't put the damage for Braylor or Portia.
Okay. Sweet. I'll take that.
Don't put any damage. No.
Wait, I had a 9.
Do you not want me to do that either?
For you? No, you do take the damage. You took.
Because
7
you
damage.
failed on your wisdom save, I think. Yeah, Braylor will
No,
definitely.
earlier before I took damage because my character got hit in the shoulder. And you said psychic damage.
Because you failed.
By the way, the stream
Oh,
is
okay.
still
Got it.
not on the map.
Dang it! I knew that. I knew it in the back of my mind. I just didn't switch it. We'll be there.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, so you guys both want to roll unarmed attacks, not with your weapons, just unarmed
Oh, okay.
for me.
Unarmed?
Yeah.
Come on. Rolled a 2. I hate D&D Beyond Dice. I'm never going back after this session.
They haven't been. Over 2/3 of my rolls have been worse as well.
Okay. Roll
Yeah.
damage for me with just your unarmed.
It says 5.
Remembered that I bought new dice yesterday, so had to go grab them.
So you, Portia,
Nice.
as you reach out, it's kind of it's a weird feeling because it's not really strength of mind, but strength of like willpower and brute force as you're pushing at it. You watch as the reflection of you on the physical world. You see a crack starting to form on her on her left eye as it's kind of cracking down as this
Yes.
blast of thunder kind of slammed into her. And you're feeling less mesmerized by the fact that this thing is doing an okay job. You think that it's kind of deific, but now that's kind of doling as that crack forms.
So, why I just remembered that at the very beginning of the campaign, you gave me this really cool feat called Righteous Resolve. I have advantage on all saving throws against being charmed, and as an action, I can extend my resolve to up to 3 creatures you can see within 20 feet of you, ending any charm or mind-altering effect on them.
No.
Would Braylor be able to crack it through enough to use that
You
at some point?
No, you're not allowed to use it because White
yes,
forgot.
you can use it. I'll let you use it the next time you have a chance like this one.
Yeah.
Shows up or
Mhm.
like something happens where you can see it, and yeah, we'll go with that after.
Yeah.
But
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
watch as these two orcs that are up close and personal with their great axes from that blast of energy, they are not feeling good. They kind of got blasted to the ground. Their weapons fell out of their hands for a second before they kind of climbed back up, not looking super motivated to continue.
Same. Just kidding. Nice.
And then after that, we move on to
Portia.
the Minotaurs.
What? I just gotta do an
Which
armor
I let you do the 2 attacks against them, but I accidentally added a third one. There should only be 2 groups of them too.
How come
Okay.
I thought it was my turn?
No,
Wait, that was my turn, the armor?
no. So Coog went. Now it's the Minotaur next to you. So Coog goes. The Minotaur, this big guy, he's gonna swing at Braylor. Well, actually, he's gonna swing at Teagle because he did a lot more damage than he was expecting with a 16 to hit.
That's a miss.
Okay, he swings down at you, expecting to have it easy, or maybe you try to dodge and he can still get you with a back swing. But surprisingly, being interestingly strong, he just batted out of the way with your mace, and he is seemingly shocked, but not dissuade from attacking. Still, the other 2 groups, one of them charges towards you, Coog. It's only the one group, sorry. They charge towards you, Coog, and swing with a 12 to hit.
Which group?
On the first. So the group that's close to you, I have to delete one of them. It's only supposed to be one group, because I don't want to have to do
Okay.
both of them. Yeah, I should probably.
Are you going to? Oh, you're going to delete one of them.
Yeah, I gotta get rid of one of them. I don't want to run all of them because it'll take too long. So we're just gonna do the 2 groups. One group is
Okay.
the big Minotaur. The other group is 3 Minotaurs.
So we see one group of Minotaurs just be eviscerated by universe
yeah.
or something like that.
So now
There's a glitch in the Matrix.
10 and a 20 to hit you, Coog. 12 to
Oh
hit
yeah,
all of them.
a 10. Oh, the 10 misses. The 20 hit.
And the 12.
Sorry. And the 12 hits.
12 hits. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do this one.
12 hits? Are you just an unarmored guy?
I told you I have a horrible AC. It's only 11, and I don't know why. I've like tried to bring it up.
What's your dexterity?
My dexterity is +0.
Ah, that would explain it.
Yeah, so when I get the chance to finally upgrade skill points, that's where I'm putting it.
Make a wisdom saving throw for me with advantage, please.
Me?
Yep, because it's a fair amount of damage coming your way.
That sucks.
Yeah. With advantage, I got a
Well,
12.
It's a good thing for him. With advantage, it's a 12. Okay, you're good.
Yeah.
So you, with this one, expecting to have a lot of pain as you see these 3 Minotaurs attacking you from all sides.
Yeah.
They swing at the reflection, and as the axes slash across Koog's form, expecting the pain, it doesn't come. Instead, there is this opening, this feeling of release from the reflection, and you have a chance to do something as you please.
I do, or my character does?
You do, in the reflection form. If you want
Okay.
to try to do something to break out of this feeling. You watched, well, I guess you wouldn't have seen it, but
Okay, so
like as a reflection.
yeah, if I can, does this tell me if this doesn't make sense, so I can like stop the thought and carry on to something else. But I know how well my smell is and like how good I am at perception with my smell. I would like to try and like see if I can focus to my body and see if I can like smell the world around me. If I can smell these minotaurs, if I can do this, and if I can, I want to put myself back in my body based off of that. So would I make
That's
my
quite
perception
cool.
roll?
Yeah.
So if I make my perception roll with my advantage because of my abilities,
Roll a
and I get a good enough roll, would that put me back in my body?
roll a perception straight up. I'll tell you what happens after you do the roll.
Straight up. Oh,
Okay.
a 27.
So with that one, you kind of focus on it. You know that you've smelt things your entire life. You remember the moments when you smelt things that were horrible, things that were delicious, and you loved it. And you watch the reflection after getting slashed and gored. You see it kind of bleeding, but it's more like, feels like it's got something going on in its head. It kind of stumbles back, puts a hand up to its head, and kind of shakes it loose. You are also now a bit less mesmerized by this. You know that that is your body and you want it back. You're still a reflection, but you're not under its spell per se anymore.
So, okay, so if I'm not under a so-called spell anymore, what am I able to do as a reflection rather than not being in my physical body?
So right now, at the moment, after he kind of shakes his head off, you feel your reflective body being forced to do the movements. It's not like you want him anymore. It's just a forced action that you're taking. Like it's something that they're forcing on you. You just don't want it anymore. You don't want to
Okay.
be this thing's reflection. You want it
Okay.
back as Boo. I mean, as Koog.
Okay.
Now that
You're
I'm
good.
thinking of you guys as real
You're right.
names, it's
Yeah,
mixing
you're good,
things
man.
around. And with that, we move on to Portia.
Yay. I want to attack. How far away actually am I?
5, 10, 15 from one of the orcs. 5, 10, 15, 20 from a minotaur.
I want to attack a minotaur or an orc.
That's up to you. You're wanting
No,
to
it's
defend
a
the
check.
forest full time. The orcs you would have seen from the last one, from the blast, they are not looking good anymore. And they seem like their resolve has been broken slightly. The minotaurs, bloodlust.
You keep saying the blast. Is this my blast from earlier?
Yours, the thunders.
Oh,
A wave of
okay.
thunder.
Yes.
Wait.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm going to. Portia is actually going to go for the target right now.
So there's 2 orcs right here.
So she's going to attack them, but she's going to do a swinging circle with her great axe.
Okay. Roll your attack. Oh, it's still not on the map. Oh my goodness. Sorry,
21.
guys. Here's the map. Everyone can still hear us, or should be able to still hear us.
21.
Here we go.
21.
21 hits.
Great. And then I'm going to roll.
Roll for damage.
For damage. 9.
9 damage. Okay.
Yep. And then I'm going to attack again, because I can do that. I can attack twice. I'm going
Okay.
to do a spinny spin move. Dang it. And it's an 11.
An 11 to hit.
Does it?
No, it doesn't hit.
Oh, then never mind. Then,
Okay.
So I swing it around in circles, I hit them, and then I swing a little bit off to the side and they miss. So that's what happens. I decided.
Okay.
Thanks, Sly.
Yeah, sounds like a good plan. After Portia, we move on to 12 Thorns.
Okay. 12 Thorns is gonna pull out the big gun right off the bat. And is going to cast Sickening Radiance.
Oh. See, I had the impression you were going to cast Fireball for a second, and I got a little scared. But I don't know if this is going to be better.
So, yeah, let me draw out on the map what this looks like real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, everything within the circle I just drew at the start of its next turn has to make a con save
Yeah.
or take 4d10 damage and take a level of exhaustion.
Oh my goodness.
no.
What?
So I just hold my hand up and a dim green light fills this entire area.
Wow.
I've never heard of this spell. I don't know why.
Because he made it up just now. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Yeah, he just went to
Exhaustion,
homebrew and
too.
pulled it and threw it into the campaign. He's like, this will work.
That's wild.
No, I'm kidding. It says right here where it's from, so.
Yeah, I know. I was just making a joke.
Dang, that's a fun spell. Okay.
Where's it from?
Your mom.
Xanathar's Guide.
I just saw it on the spell
That makes
list.
I just
that
saw
could-
it on my spell list. I don't know where it came from.
Xanathar's Guide makes sense.
Yeah.
This is not terrible. This is a deadly spell.
Yeah.
And then
Sounds
with
gnarly.
my
That's crazy.
bonus action,
Okay.
let's see.
Is Eldritch Blast a bonus action?
No.
No.
Yeah. For some reason, I always think of it as a bonus action.
You do, actually.
Mhm.
This is a common thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to cast Spirit Shroud on myself. So,
Can you?
oh no, never mind. I'm not going to cast Spirit
No.
Shroud. That's another concentration.
Now do
Yes,
that.
that would be very sad. And plus, the way that I like doing spells is not that you can't cast multiple spells, that you can cast a max of up to your highest level spell. So with the 4th level spell, you've already done that.
Oh, okay. Got it. Well, then in that case, I'm
That makes
going
sense.
to step myself back a bit,
Smart.
Smart.
and that'll be all for my turn.
Okay.
That would. Oh.
We move on to the Minotaur. No, to the Orcs, and they all have to make a con save. What's the DC?
DC 16.
They did
Nice.
really good.
I love that you used
Wow.
the same thing.
So proud of them.
18 plus their whatever, so they passed it, I guess. 18 plus 3.
Yep, that'll do it.
Do they take any damage still? Half damage, or do they good?
Nope, if you make the save, you're totally fine.
Oh, okay.
So these
see.
guys with the crossbows are going to now fire. Again, focusing on the same people as before because they don't know anything else that's going on. Fire 1 at Coog, which is a 20
Yeah.
to hit. And then 1
Yeah.
at Braylor, which is a 22 to hit.
Yeah, that will. Well, I would the consciousness inhabiting my body want to cast shield on itself to protect from damage? Because it has the opportunity to at this point.
I bet it would. Why wouldn't it?
Probably would. Well, it would probably want to protect itself.
It would
It kinda
use
goes
the
into the
body
same
that it's
thing
inhabiting
of,
to the best of its abilities. So,
Okay.
yeah.
It's
Sorry.
it's in the mindset of wanting to protect everything in the forest. So I guess if it's just itself, it thinks it can probably do it. Others, I don't think it cares too much about the rest of the
Yeah. Okay. I'm not. It will burn through one of my spell slots then to use shield on itself.
Okay. So that does not hit them.
Yep.
Then Coog.
My AC is now 24
Nice until your next round. Turn.
on my next turn.
Okay. Coog, you take a wisdom saving throw, I guess, before we go to the damage.
Yep. Wisdom. 15.
Okay. So yeah, you get back to that same
Got it.
point. This thing the thing pierces right into his abdomen, and you see him crumple down a little bit, your body. Not feeling super great, and you get that moment of clarity again, you can move, you can do as you please as the reflection. What?
So
you
where
like
would
to
I
do now?
be as my reflection? As a reflection.
You would technically, I guess, be in any of these trees. I'll let you choose
Okay,
which one you
so-
want to see from. You may not notice it, but
I would
you have all
I
of
would
them.
definitely be close to my body. So
So you want to be in the tree closest to you.
yeah,
Got
be in the
it.
tree closest to me, and I would like to like try to project myself back into my body with the same senses. I know what my body feels like. I know what I've been smelling the surrounding area, so I'll do that again if that's what works, because it
Same
seemed to
thing.
work last time.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and make a straight roll.
I don't
again.
imagine smelling a minotaur in front of me and saying
that's
that's
disgusting.
mine. Away.
That's a pretty intense
mentally,
smell.
I'm focusing on my body and
A
what I
mental
sense.
smell. Got it.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
that's what I'd be doing, and I got a 27 again.
There you go.
27.
Nice.
You okay? Yeah. So same thing. You start to, in this world of no smell, you have no senses. You start to remember the smells that you had around you, and vaguely this smell of the battle, sweat, blood, and sticky
Tears.
minotaurs
close.
start to
Yeah.
kind of go into your mind. Same thing again. This thing kind of shakes its head back and forth. You see blood kind of at the sides of its eyes, kind of going down.
Yeah,
And make another wisdom saving
My
throw
eyes?
at me as he has his hand on his head,
hurting
clearly
your body.
in pain. Make a wisdom save for me again with advantage, please.
with advantage. Yeah, that's good.
I just discovered
Is the-
something that might be bad.
Natural 20, so 22.
Oh, no.
Wait, I want to know what Michael discovered.
22.
Yeah, a natural 20, so and a 20, so a 22.
Is it something bad about the stream?
No,
Okay,
it's a bad thing in game, which is that my big old AoE spell, it hits as soon as I cast it, and then it hits again on each of their
What?
turns.
Oh,
So we all
okay.
need to do it again.
Yeah.
Fun. Okay, Constitution save.
Constitution.
Okay,
Come on,
Yeah.
concepts
dice,
all
don't
around
fail me.
then.
All right,
Oh,
I got
natural
a
20.
unnatural
22.
Yeah, I got a 20 as well. So
Oh, good.
Hold on.
What about
I
the
got a
buttons,
17. Is
though?
that good enough?
Yeah, 17 is good.
Okay.
I'm mostly
Nice.
worried about the doggies.
no,
Oh yeah, I didn't
Was
do
that
it for
even-
them.
would it-
Yeah,
I'll
Come
roll
on.
it twice for the dogs.
10. Happens to
One
me.
Frummel. Damien.
Oh,
Why?
You
fail,
take damage.
No.
How
fail,
much damage did I take?
You're
No.
gonna find out.
fail.
Failed.
Yeah, fail. The dogs failed twice on both of them.
2 levels of exhaustion and 4d10
Oh
damage
my
each, right?
Okay, so I rolled really poorly, so they get 2 levels of exhaustion and 9 damage on each.
We have not
Oh, okay.
been
That's-
to Koog's turn yet after
Oh, no, so it's
So
yeah,
just the
9
one.
damage on each, 1 level of
one
exhaustion.
level of exhaustion.
Nice.
How much damage did I take? Why?
9. So everyone who failed takes 9 damage and gets a level of exhaustion.
But hey,
Right.
did I hit any of the minotaurs or orcs?
You hit the orcs. You 22 for the minotaurs.
Yeah, that
Koog.
will not hit.
And 21 for the Minotaur near Teagle and Braylor. And a 11 for the orcs down at the bottom left near Portia.
Okay, so I only hit the orcs.
Both groups of orcs.
Yeah.
No, you hurt me.
And also the poor, unknowing wolves.
Yeah.
And Portia.
Yeah.
You
How
monster.
much do they take?
9 damage. Unless you want me to roll
9
again for each
damage.
creature.
No, just
And what?
just roll the one thing. That'd be too much roll.
Then yeah,
9
9 damage, 1 level of exhaustion. So everyone who took damage now has disadvantage on everything.
Yep. Well, on the skill checks for the first beat.
Yeah.
Oh goodness.
Okay, continue. Sorry, just wanted to.
Kill us.
Okay.
Have that,
Wait, so who all failed that?
Me. So everyone
Portia failed?
Yeah, that's what you said, right?
Okay. Is that it? Did everyone else pass?
Yeah. It's just
Yeah.
me.
Okay.
12 Thorns Reflection is secretly excited to see what the spell does because he's wanted to be able to cast it but hasn't had an opportunity.
So Portia, you get to make another wisdom saving throw for me.
Okay. You're out of 10. Yes, and
10. Okay, yeah, so this time you feel the pain surging through your mind as this thing hits you. You take 9 points of psychic damage.
how do you do that? Is that just hit points?
Yep. And then after the orcs have gone and we had the damage there, the orcs all take 9, which means you guys watch as the first group of orcs actually drop dead from this.
Finally!
What is it? It's radiant damage.
Yep. Sickening green light.
This green light kind of fills them. You watch as their eye sockets just begin to
And they
empty
throw
and
up
get
their
sunken
guts.
in, and their skin begins to pale, turn a very
Goes full Raiders of the Lost
Yeah.
Ark, just
very
melts away.
nasty. And they drop down dead in
Dead.
front of Portia. And we move on to who was after the Minotaurs? That is the orcs after is Braylor.
Mhm.
Roll again after. Hit brain
You're right.
again.
So do I have to roll at the beginning of my turn for your
Yes.
damage?
Constitution saving throw.
Come on. Yeah, there we go. 19.
19
Yeah.
saves. Right? You were 18.
Sweet.
12 thorn.
Mhm.
Okay,
We
perfect.
all decide
What was that?
You
Sorry.
rolled a 19 for the save.
Yeah, that saves.
Okay,
if the-
perfect.
Okay, good.
What is Braylor going to
yeah.
do?
He's going to go full beast mode on this Minotaur here. And yeah, he's I think the reflection would have dropped Braylor's shield and is now just dual wielding or double handing the quarterstaff. And he's just going to swing.
Okay.
That is unnatural 20 for the first hit,
Nice, it hits.
and then the same thing for the second one. So he hits twice. Let's see what. Yeah. This is not an undead, right?
This is not an undead.
Okay, sweet. Then I think if he's doing the maximum damage, he's going to burn through the last second level spell slot and another first level spell slot for Searing Smite twice.
Wow.
On these. So I'll roll my physical damage first, and then we'll do Searing Smite.
Does the Searing Smite take a bonus action to do?
Yes.
Can you do both? You can do both of them at the same time? Or just the one then?
That's a good point. I think only one. So, yeah, you make a fair point. So yeah, he'll just do on the first attack that
Okay.
hits. He'll do the second level branding smite. So let's see. I'll just roll. So the first attack deals 10 damage. The second attack deals 6. So, and then for the branding smite or searing smite, sorry. Your weapon flares with white hot intensity and deals an extra 1d6 fire damage, and causes the target to ignite in flames. At the start of each of its turn until the spell ends, it must make a con save. On a failed save, it takes another d6 fire damage. So since I used a second level spell, I will roll 2d6 for the fire damage.
Okay.
Which will be another 9. And then he's actively on fire.
Okay. So you slam into this thing with your brutal attacks. He engulfs in flame. He looks pretty bad, but he is smiling and what's it called when cows make noise? Braying? Or is that just sheep? Or goats?
I've only
Is it
been
in a
playing
moo?
from donkeys.
Like he's mooing.
Lowing.
No, there's a different one. But it doesn't matter. He's making noise. He's yelling, screaming, pounding on his chest, doing nothing to try to put out the fire. Bloodlust in his eyes.
Yelling.
Keep attacking. Any bonus? Oh, you already used your bonus action. So we move on to Teagle.
Teagle.
He's gonna take his own turn this time. I don't want to.
Okay. I think Teagle probably will actually bust out his bottle of black powder
Okay.
and just tuck it right in the middle of everything and everyone.
Make your save.
Oh yes.
Yes.
Save.
No, never mind.
I got a 14. Will that make it?
Nope, that will not.
Dang it.
Okay.
How much does that give me?
9, 12, 15 damage, and a point of exhaustion.
It's fine.
Also, as soon as you take damage from this, you start glowing, which I don't think will be relevant here, but
I'm just
you are
radiant.
glowing now.
I'm just full radiant beauty right now.
Also, first level exhaustion is all saving throws. You get disadvantage.
No, ability checks.
Ability
Third
checks?
level is when it does attack
is-
rolls and saving throws.
Okay. Third is saving throws. Okay. Then make a wisdom save for me, Teagle. Not with advantage.
All right. I got a 9.
Okay. So yeah, the same thing. You watch your body get hit by this radiant mist, and you almost feel the pain as it's burning your skin, and it goes into your mind as 15 radiant damage towards Teagle.
Ooh, solid hit.
And you're just using your black powder then? Or are you going to throw it?
Yeah, I'm using my little homemade bomb thing, and I'm throwing it right in between it. You never gave me like a radius for this thing.
It's a 200-foot radius and does 2d20 damage, right?
Yeah, that's all right.
It's a bottle of black powder.
It's about a rum-sized bottle.
A
you know, like they
rum-sized
have
bottle.
on
Got
like
it.
the ships.
Got it. Good to know. We're going to do a 15 foot?
15
foot
foot?
radius? Yeah. 20 foot. 15 foot. It's a 15 foot. We're going to do 15 foot. Did we do damage for that already? I feel like we worked out the damage on it.
Yeah, I think you gave me a 3d12.
Yeah, that's fun. Okay, yeah. Where are you tossing it?
Well, I don't know if he'd want to be hitting himself here. So it's a 20 foot?
Did I say 20? I was thinking 20. I think I said 15 though. 20 foot.
15? Okay.
I like
how do I
20 foot. You know
pin
what? Let's
somewhere?
just give you something super overpowered you can use. How many times? Did I give you 2 of those or 1 of those or 7 of them?
Yeah, I have 2 of those
2
right
of
now.
them? Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
let you use a crazy bomb 2 times. 20 foot. You're
All right,
a mutant.
20 foot.
Boo.
Then I'm gonna
Oh,
throw
okay.
it right at the guy right in front of Coog.
Right in front of Coog.
Yeah.
Okay. So that will hit everything.
Basically.
15, 20,
Except for the second.
10,
Pub.
20. Yep. So one of your dogs is safe.
Actually,
from
no.
this.
I'll probably go like 2 above him, so that I can hit
2
this other
above
guy
him?
that's kind of in the corner. Yeah. So it'll hit everything, including me.
Everything, including you.
Yeah.
Okay. So I mean,
Teagle's
yeah.
gonna help 12 Thorns do a TPK.
This one is a deck save though for everyone, correct? I think I made it.
I don't know. We never specified that, my friend.
We're doing a deck
You can call it
save,
whatever you want.
just like Fireball.
So Braylor has Shield Master evasion, but since I said he dropped his shield, does that count anymore?
No, I don't think so. Well,
Okay.
because you in Shield Master Evasion, you would use your shield to block most of the damage. So no.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay.
Well,
Well, that's my reflection's fault for not caring about protecting people. All right.
Deck save for everyone. Let's see what happens. I can't believe I let you have something so powerful so early on in the game. I'm regretting it slightly, but this is fun.
I love it. I got a 16, by the way, for my decks.
Nice.
Same.
Nice. 5.
Mm.
You're muted.
How much damage do I take?
We're going to find out. Half damage for people who saved, which is anything over a 15, and full damage for anything under that, obviously. Let's see what.
Oh, hey, that rolled like really badly.
Hey, you might not kill
wow.
people.
9.
That's only 9.
Okay.
That's great.
My turn?
Only 9 is the total?
Yeah, that was so bad.
Hey, I mean, that's not too bad for people who.
I mean, I
failed.
guess it's a cold play,
Like Portia.
so like the explosion wasn't too bad.
So 9 damage. Couple things happen. The top orcs passed. The Minotaur failed. The Minotaur failed. No, Portia, you're not dead yet. 9 damage to Portia. So everyone who took damage, which is everyone, gets to make a wisdom save. That's fun.
Yeah.
Not me.
Yes, 12 Thorns is out of
No,
blast.
that wasn't a
range,
wisdom save. That was just a check.
I'm just watching this go down.
Oh yeah, wisdom check. Sorry, it's not a save. I keep saying save, but it's,
It's not a
It's
save?
wisdom check. Sorry.
All right. Let me. Okay. Then my first one doesn't count because I mistakenly rolled it,
Yeah.
or I did
Wait.
it on purpose. My first one was a 4. Do you want me to re-roll the wisdom save?
Real quick first, Boo, did you save on the dexterity check? No, you rolled a 5,
Oh.
right?
Oh, yeah, sorry. I did that.
Okay, so before we go rolling the wisdom checks, you guys watch as the inhabited form of Coog, after being blasted in very close radius to this bomb, his body flies backwards, limp onto the ground.
Dang it.
You still get to make a saving wisdom check to see if your reflection has any issues with this. So still make your wisdom
I
check.
only got a 5, so.
Okay. So yeah, you see this. Your body gets hit with it again. Your reflection. You feel the damage coming on, and you are currently stuck on the ground. Still semi-conscious, like you know what's going on in this state, but unable to do anything. As your physical
so-
body lies limp on the ground.
So I'm still in my reflection, physical
Yes.
body, and the entity inside of it is stuck on the ground. They like can't move.
You are still in the reflection. The entity's still in the physical body on the ground, unconscious, dying
Unconscious,
currently.
okay. Can I? It's my turn, isn't it?
Not quite. We still have to do the rest of the wisdom saves for everyone, real quick.
Okay. Okay.
I'm scared you killed me every time. you
Not
play.
yet.
Why are you gonna kill me?
I'm not gonna kill you on purpose.
Yes, you are.
12 thorns. You didn't take any damage. Never mind. Portia took damage.
Again,
What's your
for
wisdom
what?
saving throw, Portia?
Will you do that?
I will do that for you.
I got a nice cool 4 on my wisdom check.
Oh, Braylor. It's from all the bragging, I think.
Oh, I was thinking we were rolling saving throws this whole time, so that's why I was so confident.
Oh, I see. Okay. 6. Portia failed as
dang
well.
it.
So you're not able to do anything.
This
You
wasn't
take,
magic, though, right?
I feel like
This was
Portia's
not
just
magic.
giving up hope, really.
Braylor, you
This one is
failed,
black powder.
but you succeeded on the dexterity, correct? Correct? Braylor?
Yeah. Yes, I did. I think. Let me see what I rolled. Dexterity save. Yeah, I got a 16 on the dex
Okay.
save. So
And then, last but not least, Teagle. You succeeded the dex save. What's your wisdom?
I got a 12.
Okay, so you do have the same moment of clarity as everyone has before you, as you watch your body be blasted by this black powder that you just tossed. You seem unaffected by it in the reflection, and you have a moment of time to think clearly and try to do something to get back to your body.
I don't really see Teagle doing a whole lot. He might like touch himself and shock himself to see if that jolts something.
Okay.
It does.
Um,
It magically does.
Do a shocking grasp attack for me. Is the cantrip.
I got a 24 to hit, so that does hit me.
Roll your damage.
That guy. 14.
Okay. With a combination of events here, you reach out in your reflection trying to summon this electricity that's not, you don't feel it there, but you watch as your body, the reflection after being blasted with its power, it just courses with electricity.
Why
and
happened to your hair?
I've been messing with it. I always touch my hair all the time. It's nervous tick, I think.
yeah.
You watch the body just go rigid with electricity as you're trying to course it through it, and when the lightning stops your consciousness from this reflection form, you feel it being pulled back towards yourself, and you drop unconscious on the ground as well.
Like the real me or the fake me?
The real you, the physical body you shocked yourself unconscious, and in doing so were able to regain your physical form with the combination
Did the
of
soft reboot of the
Yeah.
system.
damaging yourself back into your body. I wasn't expecting it, pretty much, but you now are unconscious and you'll need to start making death saving throws.
Oh, I got myself all the way down.
Yes,
Heck
you
yeah.
did. Now, we move on to... Who's after T. Coog, who is down, needs to make a death save, please.
I do.
Yes, please.
And wouldn't he also take damage at the beginning of his turn too?
Oh,
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Although you still get to make the con save, you still make
you're
con
down.
saves
that's
if you're
true.
unconscious.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah. A 16 plus 2, 18.
Yeah, that passed.
Okay.
Do the doggos next, though.
Oh yeah, the dogs. Thanks.
That.
So
Oh my
a 16. So
One saves.
and a 19.
Okay,
There
they
we
both
go.
save.
Okay, good.
All right. So I take a death save. I don't get to like. Does my consciousness get to try and support my body or?
So you're gonna make a death save and then a wisdom save for me to see if there's any chance of you trying to get back into your body.
Okay. A death save. Where are those?
You just roll a d20.
Yeah.
It's just
Okay.
a straight d20. Yeah.
Okay. A 17.
Okay. So that's a success. Roll
Okay.
a wisdom save. Well, you didn't fail, actually. You don't get a wisdom save. Sorry.
No.
It's only damaging and bad things that you do that. Well, let's see. I'm gonna change that
Unfortunate.
because I didn't think it would be this bad. You get one because you're down. He has no hold on you, so you can do a wisdom check for me, please.
Mm.
Yeah.
This
A
is a little-
16.
Okay, perfect. Spot on there. So this time, yeah, you're focusing on the smells. You're focusing on the fear.
Actually, I want to change it.
Okay.
I know I did super well with my smells, but I want to change it to. I don't know if I can like mentally communicate with whatever's possessing me, but I want to just like project this out. Like, I want to help. I don't know why you've taken me over, but I want to help you in a way. I have no intention of harming anything. I just want to go home. I have no intention of taking over. I just want to go. So I want to help you in whatever your you want done. And with that, would that be like a attempt to persuade?
Yes, it would. But as you're speaking out to it mentally, trying to form this connection, you don't get anything back. It seems like the damage that's been caused to your body has physically altered this thing that's inside of you. So you're trying to reach out as best you can, and you feel like it would have worked if it wasn't currently unconscious inside of your physical.
Not for
form.
those kids.
So, after Coog, we move on to the Minotaurs, who are not
Gosh, dang
doing
it.
very well, feeling quite poor now, but he's going to swing at Teagle again.
Are they
Con
taking
saves
their
first.
constitution?
Con saves. Man, that thing that's a fail. That is a
Don't you
10.
have to still be inside the circle? How do I get out of the circle?
You run.
How do you get out of the
Yeah.
circle?
That's a 10. So a fail.
That's gonna fail.
Yeah, they fail.
2 levels of exhaustion.
Yep. And okay, this is now really high. 26 damage.
Sorry, guys.
I don't think that will count as a whatever they're called, the strikes on our account, because it's only partial. The song, right? We're good, as long as no one else heard it. 16,
26.
26. Holy crap! You rolled way better. Okay, so you watch as this Minotaur, just flaming and angry and just focused on Teagle, mad at him, pulls back his great axe to take a slice at him, and then this radiance that he's standing in, just like the orc, just consumes his form, draining him of all of his life until he's just a husk, drops to the ground, the battle axe falling down beside him. The other Minotaurs also, same. They're not dead though, almost dead, but not quite dead. 26. They are safe. There is 3 of them. They are now going to, seeing Coog's lifeless form on the ground, charge over to Portia, where there are dead orcs by them, which I haven't gotten rid of yet, and take a couple of attacks at her
That sucks, because I'm gonna die.
with a 20 to hit, a 8 to hit, and a 16 to hit.
Where's you from?
Right here. Armor class is 16, so 2 of those hit. So make a wisdom save for me, Portia. This can't be happening.
I'm gonna die, Wyatt.
No, you're not. You'll be fine. As long as you roll really well on the wisdom saves. Also, your phone is... There we go. That's better.
15.
15? Okay, so you have the moment of clarity again.
Sweet.
Do you want to try forcing your way back into your body, or is there something else you would like to do?
I would like to run.
Run?
to get out of the circle.
You are currently a reflection.
Dang it,
Um,
I forget. I would tell that body, run! You need to save yourself to protect whatever you want.
Okay. Make a persuasion check for me.
I'm pretty good at that. Now, where's the thing?
You are pretty good, but this thing does not really want to do that.
Hey, you know what? I'm trying to save this
Yeah,
person.
I understand that.
They need to know that they need to be saved.
Let's go kill the things that are dead real quick while Amy does that. What did you roll?
Don't say it out loud. It's really embarrassing.
I have to, so that everyone at home can hear.
Well, what did I think?
A 6. So yeah, this one you do kind of connect. You don't really hear a voice, but you feel it's a feeling inside of you as you're telling it to run and flee, because you can feel the damage that's happening to your body. It is just resentful towards these intruders that are in there, the Minotaurs and the Orcs, and has a deep hatred towards them,
Can I
and
try
plans
again?
on staying to kill them.
Can I try again? I think with one
You
of my
cannot.
actions.
We move on.
Wait. I can't try again with my bonus action thing.
No, because it's not your turn. That was you were taking damage.
It is my turn.
It is now your turn.
Yeah,
You're
it's my
correct.
turn.
So now it is your turn after the Minotaurs have gone. But it's your body's turn. So what does Portia do? The physical body. You have to roll con save
save.
first.
Save, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like you today.
I may have gone a little overboard after you guys destroyed the hags.
22.
22.
Yeah.
Okay, you save.
Alright.
That's
and then
good. Portia gets to attack.
I attack.
You have a Minotaur who is currently attacking you. I haven't moved him over there. There's 3 of them on you. Well, 2 of them now. We'll say one of them has died. And there are 2 orcs off in the back shooting volleys of arrows at you
How
guys.
many of us are down? 3 of us?
2 of you.
Teagle and
Coog.
Coog.
Yep.
Freaking nuggets. So,
Britta, have you been failing your wisdom checks every single time? Since you decided to use your
what are you talking to?
Braylor.
Yeah, since I wasn't using my wisdom saving throw, I have been failing them because I've also been rolling 1s and 4s
Ouch. Okay.
the whole time.
What does Portia want to do? Who are you attacking?
Portia's.
The Minotaurs by you or the orcs far away from you?
What do you mean the Minotaur's body?
Well, there's 2 Minotaurs that are on each side of you, and then there's orcs up at the top of this radius of radiant
So
energy.
defend yourself first. So.
Okay.
I guess I'm gonna get out of the circle. Will she get out of the circle now? Probably not. right?
Maybe she has a skewed view of how much damage there is on the body that she's possessing.
She thinks it's not that bad.
So she's not 100% positive. I can roll for you if you'd like. That is a natural 20. Holy cow.
Great.
You can look at it. I don't like rolling dice online just because, I feel like people would think I'm lying, but that's okay. So yeah, I could say that she has a kind of she doesn't know exactly how much damage there is, but she knows the fear that was in your voice, and she knows that she has been taking a lot of damage from it. I wouldn't say that she wouldn't want to attack, but I would give you possibly running to the outside of the circle to attack the orcs up top, but you'd get a attack of opportunity from the Minotaurs.
Okay, so I'm gonna attack the Minotaurs.
Okay.
With how far away are they?
They're in your space.
They're right in a space.
Yeah.
Okay, great. I'm gonna have my great axe. So I'm gonna use
Okay.
that, and then I'm gonna attack. Freaking nuggets.
14.
Yeah.
That doesn't hit.
Doesn't hit.
Wait, it hits right on.
Wait.
AC
My
14.
Gosh, I can't get yours. Okay.
I thought it was
and then
16.
I hit. Oh wait, hold on. Sorry, I rolled the wrong one. That was a crossbow. There you go. Hold on. 16.
Okay, so you hit with both of them. Oh, that's damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Damage is 16.
And then your next attack?
Okay.
as you cut down one of these minotaurs. You slice straight through it, cutting off one of its horn and embedding your axe into its head. You pull it back and swing at the other one, but he ducks out of the way right as you swing past him, not wanting to have what happened to the last one. There's only one minotaur remaining.
No, wait, hold on. I hit him twice, but the second attack.
You hit him twice?
Yeah.
The second one was only 5 damage?
No, yeah,
Oh. Well, he's still not dead, but you hit him. Maybe cut off one of his horns.
Horns?
Yes, he's a minotaur.
I guess he's no longer.
And he is very angry, not dead. And we move on to 12 Thorns, unless you have a bonus action you'd like to do.
I'll do my bonus action. I get a whole other new turn.
That's what you want to do as your bonus action.
No, I want to run away from the circle.
That's not a,
Can we do that?
You could have ran over to the orcs. You'd get an opportunity attack. I don't want to make suggestions to you, but I would say maybe read your bonus action and see which one of those could help you a little bit. Maybe with damage you've taken. Not that I'm telling you exactly what to use, but that's not what I would do. That seems...
All right, I can regain some stuff.
What? You can't? Okay. So you want to use your second wind?
Yeah, I'm going to use my second wind.
Okay.
Wyatt.
Roll your 1d10.
Okay, well, 1d10 plus 7
Yep.
HP. 1d10. Come on. That's okay.
What is it?
4 plus 7, 11.
11. Okay.
That's not very much. But I get 11 health, right?
No. Whoopsies.
I wanted to leave the circle. You said I couldn't.
I accidentally killed you instead of healing you. Okay, there we go.
Are you doing the changes on there too?
I am doing all of the changes.
No, because I've been working
sure.
it on here too.
Yeah, you've been doing the changes I told you to do on there. I've been doing the changes that I need to do on here. Okay.
Wait. So I'm adding 11 points.
Yes. I just added the 11. Sorry, I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah. What am I at? Because I don't know how much
22.
damage.
You're at 22.
What was I at before?
11.
What happened?
You've been taking damage.
What the heck?
12 Thorns. What would you like to do?
I would like to take damage so I can get my body back, but failing that, I'm
Actually,
trying
12
good.
Thorns is too smart. He's been just doing a huge AoE and then sitting back.
This 12 Thorns
Yeah.
is still a
Can
god to you.
Can our reflections talk to each other? Like, can we talk to each other in the reflection realm thing?
No. You guys would not be able to talk to each other as a reflection.
We're each
no.
in our own
Yeah.
separate reflection. Okay.
Now, would my the thing controlling my body would it want to kill the ones that regained control of themselves?
Not necessarily. It would. They'd been
Okay.
watching you for a bit, seeing you guys just walking through the forest. You hadn't done anything super dumb. Just been killing the hags, which.
And then 12
weren't
Thorns
super great.
started breaking
Um,
stuff.
So
Yeah.
it would see them more as
Way
an
to go,
opportunity
12
for a
Thorns.
host.
Thorns didn't break anything. He only picked stuff up. Braylor broke the vines.
Oh!
It would see them more
Okay,
as a
well,
host
you-
opportunity again, than as a threat.
Okay,
At
so
the
I'm
moment.
going to target that Minotaur in front of Portia and cast Blight.
Okay.
Nice.
So it has to make a con save.
Which is a
I need a cannon.
11, 12.
It fails.
Okay.
So it takes 8d8 necrotic damage. So that's 39 damage.
With that, you see its body drain beyond possible
39
consumption
damage.
of life with the blight. Its horns start to shrink and shrivel and fall off, and it, like the others, becomes a husk, but in a different way. Not green and sickly,
This is
black and charred.
different class of
Gross.
husk.
Yeah. You are just draining everything of life today. Minotaur's dead. these orcs now that you see in the back, they're pretty scared of you guys. They're not big fans. They know that they weren't as strong as the Minotaurs. He seems like he is. The two of them are thinking of running now.
Cowards.
You can easily see that.
Do I have anything I can chuck at them?
I still
No.
believe. Well, no, never mind. You already.
Yeah. I am going to release my concentration because it will no longer help. Since those orcs are leaving, I'm going to drop this spell.
Nice.
So, no more massive party damage.
Okay.
Oh, thank goodness.
And then, that's the end of my turn.
Remember when I was the one that used to be the most
Okay.
person giving damage and killing her on Party Members?
Yes, you almost killed Teagle in one shot.
Yeah.
After 12 Thorns, we move back to the top of the round. The orcs, who will take their action to dash and double move far away as far as they can. Which for an orc is just as far as anyone else. Or it should be. Yep, 30 feet. Okay. So they're running away, and after them we move on to Braylor.
They
Yeah.
die.
Would the thing controlling me mount my steed, or think to mount my steed to try and catch up with them?
Oh yeah.
So
Definitely faster than
could
you.
I use? Yeah. Would I use my action to mount the steed, or would I use like half of my movement? I don't know how that works exactly.
I also don't know exactly how it works. I would say half of your movement, because
Okay.
it's like standing up off the ground, right? Pretty much the same thing.
Okay. Yeah, so I'll use half my movement to remount onto the woolly mammoth, and then yeah, we're gonna start chasing these guys, try and trample them a little bit. Let's see what my speed is when I'm on Zwam. I think it's 40 feet. Because my D&D Beyond doesn't want to pull up, we'll just say it's 40 feet. The movement. So I'll use my dash action to move 60 feet.
Okay.
Because it's 1.5. So all the way to there. Let's see.
Your mounted is only. Oh wait, no, never mind. So you had 15, doubled, 30, no, 15 and whatever it was. Got it. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Is that all you're doing?
Yeah, because I used my action to dash. I'll just start. The thing in Braylord does a war cry, and you never really heard this coming from Braylord, but it's very resonant. And it seemed to pull something from his deep memory, and he's saying a phrase in Goliath or in Giant that seems to be a war cry of his people. So,
Okay. Teagle, death save for me, please.
oh yeah, I could have healed Teagle, but nope.
But no.
I got a 12.
Okay.
Okay, good.
That is good. Koog, death save for me, please.
Hey, my
I
friend
still
just-
can't
Yeah,
like,
question.
wake up.
Yeah, is it my reflection that's doing the death save, or is it my real body that's doing the death save?
It is your body. You are in your body now. You got into it. The shock.
Oh, right.
The shock that knocked you down was unexpected to this reflection, so it wasn't able to hold on as good. So in the moment of you trying to force your way in and it going down, it switched your guys' consciousnesses back around. So you were back in your body.
Okay,
So-
good to know.
My death save is 13,
Okay.
Nice.
and can I try my perception thing again to try and get back into my body?
Yes, you can. What would you like to do this time?
The same thing that seems to have been working. A kind of like
Sensing.
try to feel my body, make sure I know it's mine, because I can see that it's unconscious. So I feel like I would have an advantage here to regain my body based off of the fact that I know me. It's not fighting me anymore,
Yeah.
and I would like to
You-
re-inhabit myself.
Have an advantage as the thing is no longer. You don't. It doesn't seem like it's trying to block you out anymore. So roll your perception check with advantage, please.
6 and 8,
Well, an 8.
18.
Oh, 18. Okay. Yeah, with that, without this backwards force pushing back against you, you're able to find your way back into your own consciousness, and instantly lose it because you are still unconscious on the ground. So, but you're no longer a reflection, so that's gone.
You're now dying as yourself instead of somebody
Dying
else.
as myself. Yay!
Portia,
Yes.
you are up.
Sweet. Okay.
Or wait,
Is
I
it
have another
Portia
question.
inside
Yes.
Why?
the consciousness,
Sorry.
or-
I haven't gone below max health point, and if
You
I'm
have.
inhabiting my body, I haven't, like, psychically or physically gone below my health point. Would I not wake up? Really?
So, the way it's been working, you notice the damage that you take psychically. So basically,
Yeah.
you take double damage anytime you were taking psychic damage. I've been tracking your guys' damage that your physical bodies take,
Yeah.
and you dropped below a fair amount. So,
Okay.
yeah.
I missed all that then. No.
Yes, you wouldn't have seen it. Well, I mean, if you were watching a character sheet on D&D Beyond, you might have seen it, but I was making sure. I was just tracking it there.
No, it's not. Still says 37.
Yeah.
Refresh it.
Oh, there we go. No,
Yeah.
I have to reload the page, I guess. Sorry.
Yes, secret. I was
Yeah.
secretly doing it.
Yeah, good job.
Magical powers. My turn.
Yes, Portia. What would you like
So
to do? You're
it's
not in
Portia's-
your own body. This is the chaotic neutral version of you who wants to protect the forest, saw the orcs running away, and now knows that Coog and Teagle, their entities, have died. And these bodies are now repossessed with the subconsciouses. The others,
Listen. Okay.
technically.
Does the body?
Not wanting to kill them, really, but
Does the body know that the other people are free?
yes. So you wouldn't really know that they've gotten back into it. You would know that both Coog and Teagle, those entities are both dead. When the bodies went unconscious, the entities died, and your thing possessing you would know that. You don't necessarily know that they are now in repossession of their own bodies, though. You wouldn't know that for sure.
I'm gonna get back into my own body. There's no bad guys now, right? Well, other than things possessing
There are
me.
the orcs that are running away, and Braylor's chasing them.
I'm gonna get my crossbow out
Okay.
and tell her to shoot the orcs.
So they're 90 feet away. You can move 30 feet towards them if you would like.
No, I don't
Better
need
shot.
to.
You have. What's the range on the
I
crossbow?
think it's amazing. My crossbow is 400.
400? 100, 400. Yeah, you're good. Okay. So take a shot at the orcs. You can shoot one of them, but they're a group, so it doesn't matter too much. Go ahead. Roll for your attack.
25
Okay, that hits.
and 10.
10 damage.
Yeah.
And the second attack, as the one that you hit is dead,
26 to hit. I hit
hits.
one.
I mean, what's your modifier for damage? Because this other guy has 2 hit points left, so
10 and the second, I don't know what that means.
I believe that you just killed both of them.
So 6 is.
Yeah. So you take out your crossbow, rapid fire, kill both of the orcs. There are now no more monsters around.
Right, but now that I killed them, I want to persuade my body that I want to get out now.
Sadly, you're not in control of your faculties.
I can't talk to the body that's
Not
doing it.
Not really. In the moment where it's controlling you, you're not able to really communicate it. Only in those moments where you've had clarity. So after that, we move. Well, I mean, we can go
A window.
to 12 Thorns.
Well, if there's no enemies left, what would the entity do? Would it just leave searching for something else?
So
I killed them both. That's why I'm asking you.
yeah,
I want to talk to my
with
entity.
these two down, you guys would really just kind of. They're wanting the forest. They're protectors of the forest. Their main goal is to make sure that nothing damages this or Eiselcross itself as their island of inhabitants. You would know that the two that were inside of Coog and Teagle are dead, and now those bodies are dying, but I don't know if you'd have any feelings towards them or not. You may think of them as possible subjects to have some of your other friends inhabit them. So I mean that choice will be up to you, I would say, if you would like. If not, I can make it with a roll.
Well, what I'm thinking is, the party has the capability to cause harm to the forest, and two of those bodies seem like they're already pretty much worthless to be inhabited again.
Okay.
I don't think that this thing would want them to keep, want there to be a chance of Coog and Teagle getting up and doing anything else. Because I imagine they're not going to be happy about what's happened.
Probably not. I see your point of view. So you're saying...
So I'm imagining that 12 Thorns is going to go over and kill them.
Okay.
Gosh.
Okay.
Oh man.
Evens is Teagle's, odds is Coog. Odds it is. I'm going to walk over to Coog, using my feline speed to get right up over there.
Oh man.
It's chaotic neutral. He's doing a very good job.
He is.
And I guess I'm just going to stab him.
I guess you're just gonna have to. There's nothing you can do.
No.
So if I am correct,
The dogs
in the
react to
rules,
me trying to
Yes.
harm their master.
They
For
most
sure.
Oh
definitely
yeah, are you
will.
kidding me?
Yes!
Yeah.
We're gonna have a dog.
Which makes me so
and
much sadder.
You just
But
walk
yes.
in the game.
Um,
Freaking.
So yeah, I would say that as you go to attack, if I'm correct, I don't always remember because I don't down people too often. I think that I'm too nice, I guess. But it's
Sure.
auto-critical
You don't make a habit
on,
of killing people, huh?
on the downed
Yeah.
characters,
Yeah.
which means
For them to die, yes.
that you walk over, you stab him, you take 2 failed death saves. Your wolves, I will let you make an attack on 12 Thorns with both of them. Coog has
Okay.
2 fails
man.
and 2 successes.
Yeah.
You're about
2
to
for
kill
1,
Coog,
I'm
12
Yes,
for
you
the other.
are.
But hold on, let me see if they have modified. Yeah, they have +3. So
I think they have a multi-attack
5.
too.
Yes! The 15 hits.
Oh yeah,
They also have multi-attack.
they do
I
have. They do have a multi-attack. Hold on, one of them does. Oh yeah, so there's a relentless. Short
Nice.
rest. Your wolf can attack and take 1 level exhaustion and make 2 additional. Yeah, they'll absolutely take that. Both of them.
Oh yeah.
believe. Oh,
And
goodness.
they're both gonna attack again. So the first 15 that hits, he's going to do.
Never have I wanted so badly for my character
Right.
to get just ripped apart.
Yeah, by 2 dogs. Yeah.
Because I've got
2d4
multi-attack, so if
damage.
they don't kill me, I'll kill Coog.
Oh my goodness.
12 Thorns takes 4 damage, and then they're gonna attack again.
Do I get to make a save
plus-
from that first attack? Or a check?
So it was just a hit,
Save,
right? The 15.
Attack.
Yeah, you said you
Yeah.
take a wisdom save. 5
on.
damage.
Wisdom.
Wisdom check. Sorry.
Check. Okay, that's a natty 1. That doesn't help.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So there's
Okay.
one.
And a 14. Does a 14 hit?
Nope.
Okay.
Mm.
Then a 21 hit.
That'll hit.
That'll hit. Okay.
And you take another 5 damage.
Okay. You get another wisdom
check.
save. Wisdom check. Sorry.
11.
That just fails.
Dang it. Hit me again.
You have 2 more hits, right?
Done that.
Oh no.
Is that it?
Great jam.
Or do you have more?
Rain shower.
Because I believe one of them was an attacker and one of them was a defender.
Yes, alright. What are you asking?
Do you have any more attacks?
Yeah, one of them is an attacker. Nope, that's all the attacks
That's all
I
of them?
have for a
Okay.
turn. So
Okay, then.
if 12 turns is gonna take another turn, then of course they're gonna take.
Although I won't kill Koog now because now the wolves are a bigger threat, so I'll attack one of them.
Gosh.
I don't think that's any better morally.
Yeah, it's
That's for me
okay.
because I don't want Koog to die. I don't care about these dogs.
Well, if they live, do they still part of our campaign?
That'll be a
Koog
16.
Coog will tear your feline arms off and then
Yeah,
beat
yeah.
you to death with them.
16
So
to hit.
Yeah,
Oh my
that's
God.
16.
Okay.
Does that hit?
should I take
For
another
the
death
wolves.
save?
No, this is for the
No,
wolves.
this
that
is
was
against
against the
dog.
wolf.
But like through like rounds of not
We're not
just
together.
normal rounds.
He has a
Yeah.
multi-attack.
Oh,
Yeah, this is all my turn.
Okay.
So does a 16 hit?
To my dogs. Just
Yeah.
a second. Sorry. Need to check. Who'd you attack?
The gray one.
Okay, you hit. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's max damage because of course it is.
Oh my goodness.
14 damage.
This is not how I wanted this to go. That's okay though. I like it.
And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. With that though, we have hit the 10 o'clock mark as 12 Thorns stabs his comrade Koog through the chest, nearly slaying him, and then pierces his dog Damien, the gray one. The Trimmel.
Yes.
Damien.
Damien.
Gashing a large wound through his chest. We will have to end the night and continue to see if
Good
our
job.
very difficult situation is solved next time.
12 Thorns
So-
in the reflection is sobbing and screaming.
Yeah.
He does not want this to happen.
Okay.
Yep. This is literally Braylor's worst nightmare. Seeing his body
Yeah.
do nothing to protect anyone.
If I can get one action, I have a way to fix everything related to me at least.
I should have done saves. Saves could have helped so
Oh,
many
gosh.
things. Checks are just well. Anyway, thanks everyone for joining us in this session of sad betrayal, unwanted betrayal, not conscious.
Top 10
betrayal.
enemy betrayals of all time, right
Look at it
here.
this way: if Koog dies and I kill one of the wolves, Boo can take over as playing as the other wolf.
Yeah. You just be a wolf.
Yeah, Vengeance Wolf.
Join us next time
Vengeance
as we
will
see.
taste so sweet That
Which
feline
of-
blood.
Our party members survives this encounter with threatening reflections that I thought would be slightly less powerful than they actually are.
And if I survive his birth.
Ooh.
And
Always how
next
it
time,
goes.
we should have another member of our family joining us, which will be very, 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 very happy on my side. So I'll have a very happy, sad night if Coog dies. But that's okay. So, thanks everyone for joining us.
No, that's okay. No way,
remember, Genshin Impact, play it. It's really fun. Get to level 6 to support us. That's wonderful. And
Use our
once
link.
again, hide and go seek. If you're interested in hiding, it's very fun, very easy. Hide and have fun. Just go to our website. I'll post it on Discord. If you want to seek, I'm looking for 3 other people. I already have 1 other person helping me, but 3 other people to help find people. If you're interested in
Yeah,
that,
but
just
they
let
don't-
me know,
they don't
and
get
I'll let you know the
$1,000
details.
price.
That's true. The $1,000 is off the table for that one. But anyway, thanks for joining us. Everyone have a good night, and don't dream of reflections taking over your body.
Don't die.
Good night.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
So
Yeah.
If